All right, man. Davante Adams says that he left one Hall of Famer to go with another Hall of Famer. Speaking on leaving Aaron Rodgers in Green Bay to go join Derek Carr, so he's calling Derek Carr Hall of Famer. Now, Derek Carr had one good year, just like Carson Wentz would have looked like they was going to win MVP in their respective years, and then they both got hurt towards the end of the year, and it took the MVP bid away. And Derek Carr, to me, has never, been the same football player after that year. He's talented. I mean, the Raiders have had their ups and downs. He's now 31 years old. Um, he was 10-7 last year. Lost to the Bengals in the first round, who did go on to make the Super Bowl. He threw for 4,800 over 4,800 yards, 23 touchdowns, 14 interceptions. You look throughout his career. I think his second year was his best year. 32 touchdowns, 13 um, interceptions. He was hot that year. He played 16 games. I think it was that year. Was it that year? I think it might have been that year. Got injured at the end of the year, but the next year he had 28 touchdowns, and that might have been a year, 5 interceptions. That was the year I believe it was. He played 15 games, and then 22, 13, 19, 10, 21, 8. He did have 27 in 2020 and 9 touchdowns. So he's real solid. He probably like 15th, 16th best quarterback. But now, he got some weapons. He ain't had the best weapons. Now you got Adams, you got Waller, you got Hunter Renfro. I mean, obviously, what happened with Henry Ruggs. Running back in the backfield with them from Alabama, who got all the kids who always in trouble. So who knows? But Davante Adams thinks Las Vegas Raider quarterback Derek Carr is a Hall of Famer. It says Davante Adams isn't shied away from comparing Derek Carr to Aaron Rodgers in the past, and he continued to praise Las Vegas Raiders quarterback and teammate in his first training camp together. Adams, who was traded from the Green Bay Packers to the to the Las Vegas Raiders earlier this offseason, called Carr Hall of Famer. When asked about his own transition from Rodgers to Carr, he said, quote, anytime you change quarterbacks from a Hall of Famer to a Hall of Famer, it's going to be a little bit of an adjustment, Adams told CBS Sports. Both are great players and great to be around. He says anytime. So here you go right here. So, I mean, he said what he said. He said what he said. So, I mean, it is what it is. A lot of people don't really believe, um, don't really probably believe in what he's saying. I don't. But I think Derek Carr got some weapons behind him. Everybody can't be Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers had a lot to do with Adams' development, but on the same time, he didn't. It don't sound like, at least publicly, he stood up for the Packers to play Davante Adams, or he was taking less money for Davante Adams to stay in Green Bay. And maybe Aaron Rodgers feel like he can do it without Davante Adams. I heard he got a pretty good record without Davante anyway. So I mean, he got the dude from North Dakota State was a Christian Watson. They got the dude from Nevada. Forget the dude. He played with Carson Strong, the receiver. I like him. Romeo Dobbs, I think his name is. So also they took Amari Rodgers. He'd be in the slot. So they got a talented receiver core. It's gonna be how fast Aaron Rodgers can bring them up to speed is the honest question. So yeah, that's the honest question. How fast he can bring them brothers up to speed. But like I said before, man, but yeah, I mean, it's probably infusing confidence in Derek Carr. So, just pumping his confidence up. Carr is a good dude, God fearing dude. That's what a lot of people like about Derek Carr. Handled the Henry Ruggs situation. Yeah, a lot of downs. I mean, when you think about he not Aaron Rodgers. He's not gonna make less or more. Neither was Stafford was like that. But you put him in these. You put Derek Carr. Um, you put Derek Carr in the right situation like this year. They got a lot of weapons. Last year they really didn't. They really didn't have a deep threat last year. They went through another head coach. So when you look at it, bro, he ain't really had the talent around him like other quarterbacks. You know, he really ain't had that talent around him like other quarterbacks they had. So, um, with 31 years, I mean 31 years old, he's been in the league 8 years. He made the Pro Bowl 3 times. That's more than Matthew Stafford. But we'll see. We'll see. So he got some talent, but it's a tougher division. I think they're gonna finish last in that division. Everybody talking about the Broncos gonna finish. I'm just looking like, the Chargers, I don't have nothing to get charged. They ain't never won nothing. The Kansas City Chiefs, they got weaker, but looking at Denver, you had a Russell Wilson to a team that's already stacked, the receiving core stacked, the running back stacked. They got a Noah Fant tight end. Defensively, we know what they bringing. Even without Von Miller, you know what they bringing. So Patrick Surtain up front, Bradley Chubbs. I mean, Denver really should. It's a tough division, but Denver really should be right there with Kansas City. But people saying we like what they did with the Chargers. The Chargers added a defensive coach. They gave up more points, so I don't really believe in what they're doing. But it is what it is. But hold on.
Just shift like from that passer to Derek Carr, and then just your acclimation to it.
I mean, anytime you change quarterbacks from a Hall of Famer to Hall of Famer, you go Stabler to Rich Gannon or whoever you go to, it's going to be a little bit of an adjustment. And both are great players and great to be around. So I'm just enjoying that process and getting better myself. Trying to do as much as I can to help these guys go out there and win as many games as we can.
He didn't even like he believed that shit when he said it. The Brian McFadden jumped back. I was like, he really said that? It was like he wanted to bust out laughing, dude. And even Josina Anderson, you know how black woman is. She kind of gave him that look like, are you freaking serious? Derek Carr in a Hall of Famer. Neither Rich Gannon not a Hall of Famer neither. I know Rich Gannon not a Hall of Famer. Wasn't a bad quarterback, but Rich Gannon in a Hall of Fame. Shit, put Michael Vick in there. Rich Gannon was solid, but he wasn't no Hall of Famer. He was MVP though. Okay. He was. I forgot that was in Oakland. He probably is gonna get in there. 2 first-team All-Pros, 4 Pro Bowls. Well, yeah. Was in the 4th-round pick. Rich Gannon, he started in Minnesota, and he got hotter at the end of his career. That's why he started. When he went to the Raiders, he got better at the end of his career. But yeah, I ain't really vision him as no Hall of Famer because maybe I'm thinking about the young Rich Gannon. But he got to Oakland, and whatever it was, it clicked for him. So, I mean, it is what it is. But Derek Carr, he got an opportunity this year. He got a good team. It's a tough division, but if you can make it out that division, the playoffs should be fairly easy. For them, every game in the AFC West is going to be a playoff game. Every playoff game is going to be every AFC West is going to be a playoff game. That's going to be them. That division should be on. Just on paper should be on TV every night, national TV every night. So but. But it is what it is. But we'll see. We gotta see what Derek Carr brings to the table. But I think he'd be solid, man. But hey, let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications. Increase the chance of notifications. We go live to drop video. Financially, want to support the channel. Cash App, $ CJ Good 313. Venmo CJ Good 313. PayPal link in description. Other than that, you can hit my link tree. Find me on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Amazon Music, Google Podcasts. The whole 9. Check it out. Appreciate the love, support. One time for one time. Peace.